Hello there. It is Tuesday. It's the 25th of the month, or whatever the month is, and this is WGTV Today. I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Bess. Good morning, and thank you for joining us.
Glad to have you with us. We do have a full day today. Kim, who's on today's program?
Let's see. Today we have Goldsboro Parks and Recreation.
Okay.
We have United Way of Wayne County. We have Catherine LeChot here.
Yes.
We have animal adoption information on the show, and a trip out to Cliffs of the Noose.
Oh, boy. Really?
We sure do. We have a full show today.
That's great.
A lot of topics.
Love going out to the cliffs.
I do too. It's such a neat place, and they have really got a great schedule of activities taking place out there. If you haven't been, you need to check it out.
I think this particular segment will feature one of the rangers out there, Autumn, and is her name. And we show and feature the lake, the big 11-acre lake. It's
and
great.
The paddle boats
I love it.
The canoes and kayaks and all the swimming, all the different things you can do out there.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, lots of stuff to do. Well, coming up in July, the middle of the month or the third week, July 18th, 19th, and 20th, Camp Liberty gets underway here in Goldsboro, a Constitution seminar on the foundation of America. You know, we are a constitutional republic. A lot of people think we're a democracy. Well, that's not really what our nation is. Our nation is a constitutional republic. And they're going to be explaining the Constitution and how and what it means to us and how to understand the Constitution better. Distinguished speakers and constitutional specialists from all over will be here July 18th, 19th, and 20th. The 18th and 19th is a Thursday and Friday evening, and then on Saturday the 20th we'll start at 10 a.m. If you need a nursery will be provided. This is great for children.
That's great.
It is. It's great for
that
kids.
That way families can go.
It's going to be a fantastic event. It starts July 18th, and if you have any questions, you can call 919-751-1090, 751-1090. The event will be held at Victory Free Will Baptist Church just off Wayne Memorial Drive, and it will be held at the church. Now, Saturday includes lunch. The cost is $10 per person, $20 for the whole family. If you have, say, a family of 30 kids, they'll all get in for $20, the whole thing, $20. Okay, if you only have maybe 20 kids, still, it's only $30, $20. Includes 3 days of daily snacks and refreshments for the whole costs. And again, that's at Victory Free Will Baptist Church. Camp Liberty, a constitutional seminar on the foundation of America. All right.
That's nice that that's being offered
It really is.
Here in our community.
751-1090 is the number to call to get information about that.
Center Street Jam this Thursday.
All right.
Right here downtown Goldsboro.
Who's in town?
Liquid Pleasure.
Oh yeah, they're good.
From 6 until 9, come enjoy the live music, cold drinks, delicious food. Downtown's the place to be. Yeah. Every other Thursday night for a free outdoor summer concert.
Rock and roll.
You can visit the dgdc.org website to find out who else is coming the rest of the summer, or give them a call at 735-4959. That's this Thursday. Mark your calendars.
That is so much fun.
Yes, it is.
Love that.
And tomorrow's the Farmers Market, Wayne, out at Herman Park.
Herman Park, that's right. Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Tomorrow's Wednesday, always Wednesday, Farmers Market right there in Herman Park. We want you to go out and check it out. If you've not been, fresh flowers, local produce, all kinds of goodies. I mean, they even have homemade jewelry, handmade jewelry.
Handmade.
I mean, the last time I went, they had fresh breads that had been baked.
Oh, wow.
I mean, the list goes on and on of things that continue to be a part of the farmers market right there every Wednesday from 9 in the morning until the afternoon. And you know what? I have found out they've still got those, what do they call them? Peddlers.
The peddlers.
Produce peddlers.
Produce, yeah.
They'll deliver produce to your house if you live in town.
If you live in town.
That's right. You can call them at Goldsboro Parks and Recreation, and they'll give you some more details. Produce peddlers, they're there on the rickshaws with the basket on the back. That's what it's called.
I know.
And they will take produce right to your home.
You can't beat it.
No, you can't.
You can't beat that. All right, here's the day's trivia question for today. Authors.
Yes.
Author is the trivia question category for today. His name was Eric Blair.
Eric Blair.
He wrote a book called Down and Out in Paris and London. It was all about while he was really
down and out.
He was down and out. He didn't have any money. He was trying to get through and trying to make a living. Down and Out in Paris and London. He wrote that book. His name was Eric Blair. He decided to use later on, he decided to use a pen name because the poverty was embarrassing to his family. So he decided to use another name.
Okay.
And wrote several other books. One book, and this was in the 1800s now.
Okay.
One book is still, in the early 1900s, I meant to say, early 1900s. One book is still very, very popular and has recently enjoyed a resurgence in popularity.
Oh, really?
One book, yeah. His name was Eric Blair. By what name do we better know Eric Blair?
We'll ponder that.
Ponder that a while.
We will.
Yeah, so he wrote several books and some of them were very popular, and the one right now that's very popular was written in the first half of the 1900s,
But they're not all about him being down and out.
Oh, no,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
No.
A hint of what type of books he would write? Yes, fiction.
Yeah, they were fiction, but they applied to.
He's afraid to tell us too
I am
much.
afraid to tell you too much. There, it was fiction, but it referred to.
Realistic topics?
Yes,
I mean, give us something, Wayne. Come on.
realistically speaking, there were realistic topics of
Okay.
fiction.
We'll find out at the end of
You'll
today's
find
show.
out. You'll be surprised. Eric Blair was his name.
All right, all right. We'll just keep holding on to that one.
Some of it had to do with ideologies, social living,
Oh, yeah.
current events, that sort of thing. Eric Blair, his name. And Barbara knows who it is. I can see the look on her face. Okay.
We only have 1 week left, Wayne, for people to submit their mottos for What's in a Name. That's the City of Goldsboro's motto contest, the phrase that pays. Do you have that phrase?
I'll bet you do. Well, maybe you do. Could you? Do you?
Could you? Maybe. This is the last week. June 30th is the deadline. Email your mottos in, or either you can walk in City Hall. We've got applications right there. We've got them in the water department. We've got them all around for you. No
water
reason you can't
department.
participate. That's right.
The water department.
Go to pay your bill and get your motto application. We'd love to hear from you, though. Just remember, June 30th is the deadline. There's going to be 20 winners, then 5 winners, and then the final big winner.
Wow. And everybody, even those, when it's narrowed down to 20,
Oh,
they
my
win
goodness,
big
they
prizes.
win big prizes.
Yeah.
You can find all of that on the submission forms. You go to goldsboronc.gov, and you'll see right there on the homepage, What's in a Name? That's the name of the city's motto contest. We want to hear from you.
And you've had a bunch already.
I mean, well over 600.
Whoa.
So excited.
That
We've
is
had
a
a good
lot.
turnout.
That is great.
Glad to hear from you all.
That is great. That's a lot of fun.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Don't forget, today's senior Mike Day.
Oh, yeah.
Open mic
Open
at the Senior
mic.
Center. That's right. This morning, 10:30 to 11:30, you can show us your talent, whatever it may be. Recite poems, sing a song, play an instrument. You have 2 to 3 minutes that you can share your talent with the Senior Center community. Free of charge. Don't cost a thing. Just remember, no profanity is allowed. It's the way it is.
Okay. Okay. You don't need that to be funny anyway, do you?
No, you don't.
Of course not. Bright Star Theater
Yes.
is this delightful production, stars a chipmunk,
Okay.
a life-size dog puppet, and also is about their adventures to stop a bullying bug. It's hilarious, it's interactive, and it's great for kids of all ages, for children of all ages, presented by a professional touring theater company. It's a program, it is free. Tickets are required, however. Tickets may be picked up at the Pikeville Library during the week of the program. It's called Bright Star Theater. The theater's the Bully of Bookmark Park.
All
The
right.
Bully of Bookmark Park. There
Thank you
go.
so much, Mr. Allen.
July 11th. July 11th on that. You're quite welcome, Ms. Ma'am. What else do we have? How about this?
Yeah, go ahead. Your turn.
That's at 10:30. The same organization, Bright Star Theater, presents Grease Lightning.
Grease Lightning.
Lightning. Celebrate all things about ancient Greece. Mythology, the Olympics, yogurt, It's a fast-paced, hilarious show packed with audience participation. The show is geared for elementary school children. Presented by a professional touring theater company. It's a free program. Tickets are required. Tickets may be picked up or perked up at your library branch during the week of the program. Now, that's at 1 p.m. at Steele Memorial Library in Mount Olive. And then the same day at 4 p.m., they present The Secret Garden.
Oh, wow, they're busy.
And that'll be in Goldsboro, at the Goldsboro Library. Based upon the literary classic, tales celebrating the resiliency of the human spirit, presented by a professional touring theater company. The program is free. Tickets are required, and you know, blah, 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 the rest. Okay? Bright Star Theater. All that happens on July 11th. Okay?
Wow.
All right.
All right,
Okay.
I believe we are done.
We've got the high sign.
We do, that's right. We are done for the day.
Is that it?
No, it's not. We started and now we're done. No, we actually have to go to all the interviews. We have quite a few. We have a long list, so stay tuned. The day's not over yet. We're just getting started.
We're just getting started.
How about that?
Today we're at the Animal Adoption and Education Center here on Clingman Street at 1600 Clingman Street. We're with Frida Friede and Casey, right?
This is Casey.
This is Casey. Hey Casey, how old is she? You know how old she is?
Casey is about 8 months old, and she is a Lab and German Pointer mix.
Okay.
She is waiting to find her forever home,
Oh,
and her adoption fee is $50 plus the $10 rabies shot.
$50 and a $10 rabies shot. So that's a total of $60, and you can have a brand new family member who's a little nervous right now, a little scared of all the trucks out here, and she's a little nervous, but she's really a sweet dog. And this is a good companion dog, right?
She is a very friendly dog. She just needs the right person to come up here, adopt her, and give her a forever home.
Big eyes and all that. Big ears, better to hear you with, my dear. Anyway, Casey is available at the Wayne Animal Adoption and Education Center at 1600 Clingman Street here in Goldsboro. $50 adoption fee and a $10 fee for the rabies shot. And a little skittish right now, a little nervous, but you could take Casey home. How long does it take to get an animal adopted?
It does not take very long. We just need you to come in and fill out an application for her adoption. We'll review that application, let you know if there's anything that we need to check on before you can adopt her. And she is actually ready to go home, so come and see her now.
All right. Now, there are certain things you have to do to be able to adopt a dog or a cat. If you're a renter, you have to have permission by your landlord to bring an animal into the property. And you check on that, right?
We do check on that. We want to make sure that you're allowed to have a pet and make sure that you get the right kind of pet for your home that you're living in. So we do call that landlord to make sure that they're okay with this time.
All right. Now, what about cats? Same thing with cats. They want to make sure that the cats are allowed in the home.
That's right.
Of course, if you're a homeowner, it doesn't matter, right?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, make sure that dogs are kind of like plants. You have to make sure you have the right dog for the right situation. You don't want a big chow or a big dog running around inside your house. At the same time, a little dog that is actually meant to be a house dog, you don't want him to stay outside much. So talk to the folks at the Animal Control, the Animal Adoption and Education Center about what the right pet would be for your home. And maybe Casey would make an ideal partner for your home, a new family member. Look at those ears. Something's got her attention. Isn't that cute? Come see Casey. The number is 731-1439. Is that right?
That is correct.
731-1439 here at the Animal Adoption and Education Center. Now meet Daisy. Daisy is a white, solid white, short-haired domestic cat, about 1.5 years of age, just very, very sweet, very mild-mannered, very, very tame. Daisy was brought in with her kittens when brought into the Animal Adoption and Education Center here. Her kittens have since been adopted. The only one left to get a home is Daisy. You can have Daisy in your home, and the good news is Daisy is a sponsored pet. That means somebody has paid the $50 adoption fee. All you have to pay is a $10 rabies shot, a rabies vaccine fee, and then take with an approved application, you can take Daisy home. Now, not everyone would qualify for a pet from the Animal Control and Adoption Center. To qualify, all you have to do is fill out an application, and within minutes you can be qualified and you can be taking your new pet, your new family member, home with you. So Daisy is available right now, and again, Daisy is a sponsored pet, which means somebody paid her adoption fee, and all you would have to pay to take Daisy home is a $10 rabies vaccine. And in fact, all during the month of June at the Animal Control, the Animal Adoption and Education Center, you can adopt kittens for only $10, and that's only for the month of June. But Daisy is available right now, so come talk to the folks out here at the Animal Adoption and Education Center about Daisy, a short-haired domestic, about 1.5 years old, very sweet, very mild-mannered, and will make someone a great family member. The number at the Animal Control and Adoption Center again is 731. That's area code 919-731-1439. 1600 Clingman Street here in Goldsboro.
Good morning and welcome back to Wayne Goldsboro Television. I'm Kim Best, your host. Joining me today is Mr. Mark Wilson from Goldsboro Parks and Recreation. Welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you.
So you're back from a vacation.
I sure am.
A short vacation. Mark's just gotten married, and congratulations.
Thank you.
That
I
is
appreciate
wonderful.
it. Yep, glad to be back.
We're glad to have you back. Tell us what's happening at Goldsboro Parks and Recs, but first tell me how Cruise the Noose went.
Cruise the Noose was awesome.
I heard it was.
We had 127 people that registered and came through and put them on canoes, kayaks. A lot of them even brought their own kayaks. And we went through 7 Springs. If you're familiar with Highway 70 and 111, there's Broadhurst Bridge.
Exactly.
It's on 111, and we
Is that where
started
y'all
there.
entered? Okay.
Yeah, we entered there. We actually provided a shuttle bus to the site, so dropped them off at Broadhurst Bridge. Had canoes and kayaks waiting for them, and paddled down. It's around 5 miles on the water.
Now, were you all at certain points to sort of guide them? Because I've been asked that by several who were thinking about it, doing it the next time. They wanted to make sure there were some guides along the way.
Well, this trip was a little bit different than the last one.
Okay.
This one, there's really no way you can get turned off course. It's pretty much a
Straight
one-way
shot.
trip, straight shot. And the water levels were, right now they're high, but they were extremely low the day we went on June 1st. So there
It's amazing how quickly
wasn't
it
a lot
changes.
of flow going on there. So it's not like you see any rapids. People just think of river as
Exactly.
like whitewater rafting or something like that. But that's not the case with the Noose River. It's pretty relaxing trip. It usually takes 5 miles. It takes between 3 and 4 hours to get down. But we had help from the fire department. They had a boat on the water going back and forth to make sure everyone's okay and they're doing fine as far as being hydrated and things like that. Basically, we were at the start and the finish. Our staff was.
Did y'all stop along the way? Did people stop and eat?
They
or
can
snack,
stop
or?
along the way. I think some folks stopped along Cliffs of the Noose Park.
Okay, great.
We passed that. It was on your right. Some folks stopped along the way. Of course, maybe have a little snack or drink of water. We were there at the end to help them get out of their canoes and kayaks, and we took them out of the water for them. And when they got out, they were able to have a free lunch provided by the Noose Trading Post.
Nice.
Right there. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, I think it's so wonderful that you are continuing, the Goldsboro Parks and Rec is continuing to have these unique type cruises and different activities on the Noose River. It is a huge asset for our community.
Really is.
It is just so huge. So I'm glad that you all are being creative and coming up with different things that people of all ages can participate. I've seen many of the pictures and posted them, of course, on the city's website and Facebook pages. And we had from young children to much older adults.
We sure did. Even had senior citizens
Yes.
out there, and some
My
folks.
mom's wanting to do it. She told me, find out when the next one is, so she's ready to go.
Yeah, and it's an easy trip. Anyone can do it. I mean, like I said, it's nothing that's overpowering. It's not very strenuous. There's usually enough flow to kind of you can cruise pretty much. There's enough flow
Exactly. So
there.
you're moving forward.
Yeah.
You don't have to paddle it and exert yourself too hard.
That's right. Most people won't break a sweat when they go down. So.
Good to know.
Yeah, but it is good exercise. I will
Yes,
say
it
that.
is. It is, and we're just glad that you are continuing to do that, and let us know when the next one is.
Absolutely.
So 127 people.
127
That's
people, and we
fantastic.
do have our own canoes and kayaks now. So we're planning on doing some canoeing trips in the near future.
Well, let us know.
Yeah, we sure will.
So what else is happening? I know you all have a full schedule this summer.
We sure do. We just had our last Sunday in the park in June. We're going to take a little break from July and August.
Okay.
Because it was so
hot.
hot last year. Turnout wasn't that good, and it was,
Yeah.
being out there, I can say it was really hot.
You were there, you
Yeah,
know.
I was sweating the whole time. But we're going to kick back up September. I believe September 1st, I think, is the first Sunday
Okay.
of the month. We're going to kick back off then and have another one in October.
So you all will have a band or some type of
We
entertainment?
have live music, arts booths,
Farmers market?
farmers markets out there.
wonderful.
Of course, we're out there. The Arts Council, who helps us put this on, it's a combined effort with them. The Kiwanis train, and we usually have the sprinkler going on for the kids.
Oh,
since it's
wonderful.
so
Just a
hot.
nice Sunday
Yeah, it
afternoon
really is.
activity.
It's a
And of
good
course,
day.
it's free.
Yeah, and it's a Herman Park, so if you just want to go and play on the playground. I mean,
So that's the first Sunday in September. It'll Sunday
right.
in the park. We'll be back.
that's right, 2 to 5.
2 to 5.
Starts at 2 o'clock.
That's good to know. What
Yeah.
else is happening?
We have summer day camp is kicked off. So
Oh, you all have so many
sure
different
do.
types of day camps. I couldn't believe it when we were looking at your brochure.
That's right. And if
so
we
many
were
types.
going to talk about it on here, it'd probably take us.
It would take us all day.
Yeah, it'd take a long time. So I'd advise folks to come to Herman Park Center and pick up a brochure, or you can check it out online. Everything's online.
Excellent. So it lists the different types of camps that you have and what the hours are and the cost
Mm-hmm.
and et cetera.
It sure does. And to folks that haven't signed up for summer camp in the past, it's usually a week-long registration. So if you just want to try it out just for 1 week, you can do that, and we have some spots available. So I would advise you to either call or come in to Herman Park Center and check out what we have to offer.
So you can sign up for 1 week. You do not have to commit to it the rest of the summer.
That's correct.
Good to know. Wonderful.
That's correct.
So I know you all have got some other things happening, from disc golf to kickball.
Yeah, we got our first adult kickball league is starting. Actually, the first game is Wednesday, June 19th. If you still want to get in the league, I'm sure we can get you in. We're playing at Herman Park. There's a big lawn out there, which we actually have put up some soccer goals there.
I've seen them.
So we're going to spread those out and line up a kickball, basically a baseball field, but you play kickball.
Right.
So.
That takes us back to middle school and elementary school playing kickball, and people certainly did love it. It is fun.
It's fun. The adults like to play what you used to play when you were kids.
Of
Like
course.
we had a successful dodgeball league, and now we're going to do kickball, and we've already got 7 teams that have signed up.
7
so,
teams?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
So it's going good.
Excellent. It sounds like y'all are being very creative. You're taking us back to our childhood, and I guess that's what we all want.
Yeah, it's lots of fun, and we usually have music going, and everyone has a good time. A little bit of heckling, but that's all fun. It's not.
That's part
serious,
of it,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's part of the good time.
Well, I heard one of the staff members came over and visited me in my office recently and said, "Yeah, I'm a part of these teams now that Parks and Rec has, and we're competitive, Kim." So there's people very excited
Yeah.
about these teams you all have created.
It's a good time. We're also going to have our first disc golf tournament with the PDGA, Professional Disc Golf Association. Of course, the Goldsboro, the local disc golf club,
Right.
Parks and Rec, and Travel and Tourism. We're all coming together and hosting hope to be a pretty big disc golf tournament.
Where will this take place?
It's going to take place at Berkeley Park, of course, Stony Creek Park, and for the first time, the golf course, Goldsboro Municipal Golf Course.
Nice.
Yep.
So we're using all the different locations and different venues.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time, and for the first time, you can go out there and play that. And if folks actually are not signed up to play in the tournament on that Friday, which I believe will be July 12th, they can come out and they can just play the golf course for the
Nice.
first time, and that's something I think folks are going to be really excited
Absolutely.
about, because you
Is
get
all
it.
this online? All this
It's not
information?
online yet,
Okay, but it
because
will
this
be.
is just kind of forming and developing. But it is going to happen, and if folks want to play disc golf and actually ride a golf cart, that's pretty cool. That's going to happen.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
Nice combination.
Yeah. So looking forward to that. The Goldsboro Disc Golf Club has really done some hard work, and
They really have. You should bring
Line
them
it out,
back
of
on
course.
and let's
Yeah.
talk to them a little
We sure
bit, because
will.
they have really become so active in our community.
Yeah.
And it's a great way to get youth out, young people that have moved back to our community, they've finished college, they're coming
Mm-hmm.
back, and they want activities to do. Not that we all can't do it, but it is really targeted for that age group, and that is fantastic. Young adults, giving them something active to do.
Yeah, those guys really work hard at it. Ben Farlow, Cooper,
I've seen them at
Mark
Stony Creek.
DeJory. Yeah, they actually laid out the course at the Goldsboro Municipal Golf Course. They actually went out there with a map and rode around it, so it took a lot of hard work and time. But I think
And
it's going
that's
to
all
pay off.
volunteering.
It is, yeah.
Thank you,
It
guys.
is. Yep.
Anything else big happening?
We have our movies on the lawn.
Oh,
that's
yes.
going
How
on.
often is that?
We do it the second and fourth Friday each month. Starts at 8 o'clock. So the next one will be June 28th.
June 28th. Mark your calendars.
And check in with us. We usually have it posted on Facebook. Usually, what the movie is going to be. It's usually a family-friendly movie.
Exactly, and it's both on the Parks and Rec's Facebook page and the City of Goldsboro, so we keep it in both locations. Now, where exactly do you hold these movies?
It's on the front
The
lawn
front
at Herman
lawn.
Park Center.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a huge front lawn there. You can see it when you're driving by Ash Street.
And it's
That's
a
usually where I hold
massive
it.
screen.
Yes, we have an inflatable movie screen, and you got the whole 9 yards of sound system. It's good.
So people bring lawn chairs or blankets?
Lawn chairs, blanket. Sure, if you have any snacks or something, you can bring those as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
What time does it usually start?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock p.m.?
8 o'clock.
All right,
8
nice.
o'clock. Yeah, and we have coming up August 3rd. We'll do our annual kids fishing tournament, the big catch fishing tournament, which will actually be at the golf course. We'll have
August
more
the 3rd.
information about that coming up soon. And also, I'm sure most people, if they've been throughout the parks, they've seen a couple of changes. Berkeley Park has new basketball courses, concrete being laid right now.
That's exactly right.
And new picnic shelters and some work that's still going on with the playground, new playground surfaces. Yeah.
And we've seen at Stony Creek Park, 2 structures have gone
Two
up.
picnic
shelters
yes.
have gone up. So you can go there now and recreate and have a covered shelter to have your
That's
picnic.
right. Good time to picnic.
It certainly is. Well, you guys are doing great things. We're seeing constant changes throughout our community, and they're all for the good of our community, to bring people more opportunities to have recreation and stay involved and stay active and healthy.
Yeah, we love doing it.
Yeah, we can tell. We love your creativity. Come back soon and talk to us more about greenways and other things that are
Sure.
happening in Goldsboro and our community.
Absolutely.
Well, thanks so much, and this is what's happening at Goldsboro Parks and Recreation.
Today we're at the cliffs of the NEUSE State Park, here at the water feature known as a lake, right?
Yes, sir.
And we're here with Autumn Call. Is that right? Kale?
Autumn Kale, yes.
Autumn Kale, I'm sorry, Autumn.
That's all right.
We're here with Autumn Kale, who is relatively new here at NEUSE, the cliffs of the NEUSE State Park. How long have you been here?
I've been here for about 9 months now. I started October 1st
All right.
last year.
October 1st of last year. And Autumn is one of the supervisors / rangers. And what is your title? What do you do?
Park ranger here at Cliffs of the NEUSE State Park.
All right.
There are 3 rangers here, myself, Candace Rose, and Crystal Lloyd. And then we have our park superintendent, Ed Wilkerson.
Ed Wilkerson, all right. Now we're standing in front of the lake here, and I'll tell you what, this is a gorgeous day. The sun is shining, the water looks great, there's people already out there, and this is still early in the day. People already out in the water. There are paddle boats here, right?
Yes, sir.
How much are the paddle boats?
Well, we rent paddle boats, canoes, and kayaks. We rent them for $5 the first hour, and then $3 each additional hour.
Wow. And I'll tell you what, there's a couple of paddle boats out there now, and they are full of people, and those are people having some fun today. Now, this lake has been here a while. I understand it's what, mid-40s?
Well, the park was established 1945, and then
Okay.
the lake, I believe, was designed in 1955.
Okay, and how large is the lake?
It's an 11-acre lake. It's spring-fed. It's a man-made lake.
Man-made lake, spring-fed, so the water's really good.
Yes.
Yes, it's kind of cool, isn't it?
It's a little chilly. It's warming up some.
Okay, all right, so it's going to be warming up, and this is still early or mid-June, and this is just a great time to head on out. So why in the world would anyone fight all that traffic and go down to the coast when they have a nice water feature right here in Wayne County? Lots of sunshine, a nice grassy beach area. You can lay out and get your sun here. Why would you want to do that? The water's great. This is what are the hours of the lake?
The lake is open daily from 10 until 6. Then concession stands open those same hours.
Okay. All right. And it's easy to get down here to the lake. Someone who is does the walkway go all the way around for wheelchairs and such?
Yes, it's completely handicap accessible. So we've got the walkway that goes around the concession stand and then
Okay.
brings you back down
All
to
right.
the bottom of the beach here.
Or steps if you so choose.
Yes.
Swimming, boating, canoeing, kayaking, paddle boats, and all like that.
That's
All right? All right. Now, and there's a lifeguard on duty.
Yes, we keep a lifeguard on duty right here for the shallow end and then out by the dive platform when the deep end's open as well.
Another lifeguard?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. So 2 lifeguards here on staff at Cliffs of the NEUSE State Park. Now, you mentioned the concession stand. What are the hours of the concession stand? Same?
They're the same hours, 10 until 6.
10 till 6. So, how late in the year is the lake open for swimming?
Well, the lake opens Memorial Day weekend and then it runs up through Labor Day weekend.
All right, so all through the summer. There you
Yes,
go. And it is absolutely gorgeous out here. I can't believe how beautiful it is.
You've got a great day.
It is a great day. Even if it's a little cloudy, it's still a nice day to be out here. And it's quiet and it's peaceful, and you can bring a chair out here and sit in this nice grassy area, get a nice tan, and be sure you wear your lotion.
That's
Get a
right.
nice tan, bring a book, read, let the kids play out in the water and have a good time, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. Autumn, thank you so much. Autumn CALE, a ranger here with the Cliffs of the NEUSE State Park. We appreciate very much your speaking with us.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Today we're talking with Catherine LeChot of United Way of Wayne County. Hi.
Hi.
Good morning to you there.
Good morning.
United Way of Wayne County, you have so many things going on right now.
Yes, you definitely do.
Busy.
Super busy.
So what's going on with United Way?
Well, the next big week of events is August 19th, the week of August 19th, and that's going to be our week of caring. And we have several volunteer opportunities getting put together, lined up with our community partners, as well as other nonprofits in the community.
Okay.
And we're also launching our Bank on Wayne initiative that week.
Okay.
And then Friday, we have Elvis.
Elvis lives? Whoa!
Yep, he's back.
All right. This is, of course,
Stephen Freeman.
Stephen Freeman.
Yes, like one of the top Elvis tribute artists in the world.
In fact, he is. He's been noted as such.
Yes.
In fact, nationally recognized as one of the, if not the top Elvis impersonators.
Yes.
Elvis stylist.
Tribute artist.
Tribute artist. That's what I
Yes.
meant to say.
But he's coming, but we're also very excited to be showcasing some Wayne County talent, which would be the Malthus brothers.
Oh, love those guys.
And Daniel and Samantha Casey.
Love those guys. Now that's true talent.
It is.
Yeah. The Malthus brothers, of course, are national recording stars, and the Caseys, of course, won a national contest here just a few years ago, and they are also extremely talented
Yeah,
people.
so we're excited to have all three performers
Yes.
here.
Yes.
And so that's kind of that week. But some of the Days of Caring activities that we're going to be having include a blood drive, like a mile walk with literacy connections, and just several other things that are kind of coming together. So if you would like to check our Volunteer Wayne website, it's volunteerwayne.org.
Okay.
And you can go under events, and all of the Days of Caring activities are listed there. And like Thursday, we're going to have a sprinkler day and face painting and fire safety with the Fire Explorer program with Goldsboro High School.
This is a lot of stuff going on here.
Yes, it's a mixture of like volunteer opportunities and then just general awareness.
All right. What are the dates again on all this?
It's the week of August 19th. So every day of that week except Sunday, we're hoping to have activities.
Okay. When is Elvis coming again, Stephen Freeman?
Elvis is coming Friday, August 23rd.
All right.
And
oh, there's
important,
more? Important?
Like the time starts at 8 o'clock, but the opening act's at 7:30, and you don't want to miss the Caseys and Malthus brothers.
Of course not.
So
No.
don't forget them. So the doors open at 7, opening act at 7:30. Stephen Freeman comes on at 8.
All right.
Sponsor
So,
benefiting United Way.
well, of course.
And also, you might want to know how you can get tickets.
How do you,
Maybe. Maybe you want to know?
Yeah, I do want to know. I do want to know. Come on. How do you get tickets?
The tickets are sold exclusively at the Paramount Theater, so you can go online and buy them, or you can call them and talk to Vincent, and he'll be happy to help you. And tickets for general admission with your reserved seats are $20.
And what if you're not a general?
Then you can be VIP,
Oh, okay.
which includes a meet and greet reception with all the performers.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
that's nice. That's usually upstairs, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Paramount.
So, and those are $35.
35.
The ticket prices have not gone up from last year. You know, we don't
They're
feel
the
like
same price they were last year.
Same price they were
How
last
do they
year.
do this? I'm telling you. How do you do it?
We just work our magic.
There you go. Very
But
good.
That's pretty much what's going on right now at United Way.
Okay, now this is in August, the first and second week of August, pretty much around that time.
No.
No.
August 19th, the week of August 19th. So it's like the third-ish week. It's the week before everybody goes back to school. So, you know, summer camps are kind of winding up, and you might be wondering, what am I going to do this last week? Well, we have activities for you. Do not worry.
All right. The third week of August. The third week of August.
I just don't want people to be marking off those first 2 weeks.
Well,
I'm
I
thinking,
want them to get, you know, the anticipation and the, you know, mark it off the
and
calendar.
as it gets closer and you sign up for these events,
Yeah.
you get a free T-shirt. Who doesn't love free shirts?
Really?
And it will be like Crews for Caring this year.
Yeah.
So you can sign up with your crew, and then on like the back of the shirt, you can decorate it and name your crew. So people can say, oh, there's Wayne's crew. There's WGTV crew. You can be out and
Whoa.
about and be seen.
Hey, this is really good.
We're excited.
I know. So this again, the third week of August. And what do we do between now and then? What's going on?
Well, you can just check our Volunteer Wayne website, and as more opportunities get finalized, they'll be put up on there, and you can respond, say, hey, I'm coming to that, and then we'll know.
All right. Is the phone number still 735-3591?
Yes, and if you are also having an event that week and you would like to promote it as an opportunity for Days of Caring, we would love to do some co-promotion with you. So
There you go.
we'd love to just do things like that.
United Wayne of Wayne County. That's 919-731.
No. Whoopsies. 919-735-3591.
I'm glad you said that. 919-735-3591.
That is correct.
United Way of Wayne County, Catherine LeChot, along with a lot of support from Steve Parr and all the other folks there at the
Yes.
United Way office. We appreciate you coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. Okay, we're back here on WGTV. Today, Wayne Goldsboro Television. Today.
Partnership between the County of Wayne and the City of Goldsboro.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
All right, let's see now.
How about the answer to our trivia
Oh, yeah.
question? I want to find out about that author.
The author's name was Eric Blair. He wrote several books. One of the first he wrote was about being down and out in Paris and in London, about how poor he was at the time.
It sounded like you said he was a poodle. It really did.
Well, it rained a lot, but because he kept stepping in poodles. I mean, never mind. But he was he turned out to be a very popular author. He wrote several books, including Animal Farm and 1984. His name was Eric Blair. He became George Orwell. That's a pen name he used, and I thought George Orwell was his real name. Contraire, Pierre. It was George Orwell. His real name was Eric Blair, and he wrote 1984, and he wrote it in 1948. Big Brother's Watching You and all that,
Yeah.
which has become
yeah.
a very popular book
yes.
again
I
right
wonder
now.
Why.
Yeah, because of all the.
I'm just kidding, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm not kidding. It's because of all the you know what, you know. You hear that, fellas? Hello? Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Yeah. All right. Big Brother Watching You.
Don't forget, Day in the Ballpark is tomorrow. That's
that tomorrow?
for youngsters, 10 and up.
Oh,
If
boy.
you are interested in going with the 4-H, they're going to be hitting a home run with the Carolina Mudcats.
Oh boy.
They're going to take a trip to Zebulon to watch the Mudcats play. They're going to leave the Wayne Center at 10 a.m. and return by 4. Lunch is going to be provided.
That's good.
Your child will need some money for souvenirs or snacks. If you'd like for your child to participate and go to the ballpark, give them a call at 919-731-1527. Wow, go see the Mudcats play in Zebulon tomorrow.
731-1527. That's
right.
the Cooperative Extension Service
It
number.
certainly is.
Okay, I got you.
Of
I
course,
got
you know, tomorrow we've already talked about it. Farmers Market tomorrow. Don't
Yeah,
forget.
don't forget.
Thursday, Center Street Jam. Liquid Pleasure is going to be in town.
That's right. And
Lots of things happening.
That's right. And Friday, the
Farmers Market.
Farmers Market over on George Street.
Plum Tree Market.
Yes, the Plum Tree Market. Always lots of great food there as well. I love going to these outdoor markets.
I know I do too. And we also want to support our local farmers, and you know, it's helping our economy.
It is helping our economy. I mean, you go out and you buy 2 or 3 pounds of tomatoes or some cucumbers, and these are things grown right here in Wayne County. They help the farmers, but they also help overall. They help the economy of our county here.
They certainly do.
Good tight. There you go. Well, let's see now. Who's on tomorrow's program?
Tomorrow's
there,
show,
young lady?
we actually have Cindy Stollard. She is the city nurse for the city of Goldsboro,
Yeah.
and she's talking about MRSA.
Mercy.
Not Mercy, but MRSA.
MRSA. MRSA.
MRSA. She's gonna-
MRSA.
Yes, she's
oh,
going to
that's
give you
serious.
lots of details about MRSA. We also have Steve Cross on with the county.
Yeah, he's the IT director here for Wayne County. We're going to find out what's going on in his department and some of the improvements that have been made. He's going to talk to us about cloud computing, not clown, cloud computing, that kind of thing. And interesting topic.
And then the Cooperative Extension.
Oh boy.
That's
Oh
right.
yeah. Yeah, that's on tomorrow's
That's
program.
all tomorrow's show.
We got
Wednesday's a busy day.
And the Cooperative Extension is going to be a great program because we've got a new guy in town, all right? And you'll want to hear about Tyler. Tyler's going to do a great job. Wait till you hear about this.
Sounds fantastic.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be great. It'll be great. Well, I guess that's it for today. So,
That's right.
that is it, right?
That is it.
Okay, that is it. So join us again tomorrow. Thursday we'll be here, or Wednesday we'll be here Tomorrow is Wednesday. We'll be here, and the program starts at 7, and then it repeats at noon, then it repeats at 5:30, and again in the evening hours. So join us at that time tomorrow. So until then, I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Best, and this is what's happening in your community.